Hey guys, today's video is going to be a review and wear test of the Missha Skin Fit Stick Foundation. It has an SPF of 50 PA+++. It's supposed to be buttery and easy to apply. It claims to help control sebum and oil production to help your makeup last longer. And on Missha's website, it says it contains date seed oil, shea butter, shea butter. Sorry guys, can't English today. It also contains olive oil and rosehip oil for nourishment, which I think that just means it helps to moisturize the skin. The website doesn't mention whether it's supposed to be a light or full coverage, so let's find out together.
I know it's going to be a little bit too light for me. This only comes in 3 shades, number 17, number 21, and number 23. And I have number 21. Number 23 probably would have been a better match, but it was sold out and I have zero patience when it comes to waiting for makeup to come back into stock. So I figured if it's a little bit too light, I'll just use like a bronzer or a contour to make it match me better a little bit. So let me just put it all over my face first. So it actually applies pretty nicely. There's a little bit of a drag, but I think that's just because it needs to warm up to the skin a little bit. Now that it's a little bit warmer, it's easier to apply. That's actually really convenient, I think. More convenient than like a pump bottle that gets really messy. I'm going to start blending it out with my beauty sponge, and if I feel like I need more, then I'll go in with some more. First impressions are that it's a little bit difficult to blend out. It's almost drying down a little too quickly for my liking, but the areas that are blending out do look really nice. It doesn't look cakey yet, and it smells good. It smells kind of floral. It smells almost like perfume. It's not too overwhelming. I like it. So far it looks like it's got a medium coverage. I'm pretty sure I could build this up, but if I look closely I can see that it is clinging to some of the dry areas of my face. Now moving on to the side that has no primer. On the side without primer, it is blending out a little bit more difficult. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I do have quite a bit of acne on this side of my face. I'm currently experiencing probably the worst skin I've ever had since high school. Now that I'm trying to cover up some acne, I think this might actually be like more of a light coverage because it's not really covering up that much. It's covering up some of my acne scars, some areas that have a little bit of pigmentation, but the actual like red acne, I can still see it. So this is one layer done, and actually it does have a very natural finish, but it's definitely light coverage. Like you could still see the acne and my scars all over my face. So I think I'm just gonna go over with one more, like a light layer, to see if I can build this up. Also got a pimple patch right here, so just ignore that. Okay, so I don't think that did anything. Maybe the sponge is sucking up too much of the foundation. Let me try a brush. Okay, so if you want a higher coverage, a brush is definitely the way to go, because I think the sponge just soaks up too much of the product. But let me just try and go over like the center of my face a little bit with a brush to see if it looks cakey if I use the brush. Actually, I like it so far though, even though it is a light coverage, because I don't know, I like the finish. It looks natural. It doesn't look thick or heavy or cakey or anything. It sits really nicely on the skin so far, on both sides, the side with the primer and without. Okay, so yeah, if you use a brush, it gives you better coverage, but it does look thicker. And it is clinging to a little bit of the dryness around my nose. So I'll probably just use a sponge the next time I use it. So my makeup is completely on, and to be honest, it looks pretty good. Both sides, the side with primer and without primer, almost looks the same. I'd say the side with primer looks a little bit more matte, but it's not really that noticeable yet. I guess we'll see how it performs throughout the day. But as for the foundation, it looks really good. Like, my skin just looks healthy. It looks very natural. It's a very nice skin-like finish. It is a light coverage. Like, I can still see my acne peeking through. I can build it up to a medium coverage, but I think that's as far as it would go. What else? I think that's basically it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get on with my day, and I'll see you guys in about 6 to 8 hours, and it is now 2:42 p.m. Hey guys, so it's 8:54 now, which means it's been a little bit over 6 hours, and my foundation still looks so good. Like, my pores still look good, fine lines still look good. It was really hot today, and I've been sweating nonstop all day, so I am a little bit, I wouldn't even say I'm like shiny or dewy or anything. I'm just like, I don't know what, like a healthy glow, I'd say. Yeah, so I had primer on this side of my face and no primer on this side, but I honestly can't tell a difference. So I really think that this might be suitable for any skin type. I think if you have really dry, flaky skin, you might want to exfoliate first, but other than that, it's just, the finish is so nice and it's so comfortable, so I feel like I want to give this a 10 out of 10. Wait, no. I'll give it a 9 out of 10, because I think on the website it said that this was supposed to be more full coverage, but it's not. It's definitely a light but buildable to medium. So if you buy this hoping that it'll cover like all your blemishes and all your pigmentation and all that stuff, then you're gonna be disappointed. Honestly surprised by how good my skin still looks. Like, usually I'm kind of super dewy by now, if you guys have watched my previous foundation reviews, but yeah, even Bae said I look good. He was like, your skin looks really nice today, and I was like, what? He's like, yeah, your skin looks really natural and like fresh. I'm like, oh my god. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to me if you haven't already, so you can join me and my family here on YouTube, and I will see you guys again in my next one.